Hi, hello, and welcome in. Hey, Fretz, welcome in. Sorry I couldn't reply to you, your last Telegram message. I saw it, but there is just no time. Work did not let me leave my desk until about half an hour ago, which is why there was the late blue sky post and I was just plowing through dinner. Like I had to run off and put the dishes in the sink and top off my jug of water. So and yet I still managed to be relatively on time today. But, oh man. But and I do have a little bit of work to return to after this, unfortunately. Not much though. I just had to take care of a bunch of potential emergencies. Yeah. Um, because this is essentially my Friday. I've taken the rest of the week off to prepare for MFF. Because I don't like being rushed in travel. So even though my flight doesn't leave until tomorrow evening, I still don't want to be working right up until flight. Um, I used to do that. I don't like it. Not doing that again. And thank you, Oberon, for the welcome back. Um, so yeah, the neighbor's child is screaming. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Uh, I did check. I don't know what's going on, but they're just pitching a fit. They're not in any danger. So, uh, I don't understand why children scream so much. You can take a proper holiday. I could take the beginnings of a proper holiday. It's gonna be it's gonna be very busy. Um, social like social things like conventions are not particularly restful for me. They're not really my idea of a vacation, to be honest, because it's very draining on me. I don't my social battery's not that big. I go to conventions mostly because I want to see friends that I wouldn't normally be able to see anywhere else. Outside of that, yeah, I could leave it. Uh, yeah, the children and adults do scream for very similar reasons on very similar frequencies, both audio and temporal. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Uh, 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 yeah. There we go. Mm. Oh, you can press charges all you want. I'll just, I'll just press this one instead. Mm. Uh, defamation or something. Is it defamation if it's your own words? I don't know. Lucky for you, I'm gonna forget the quote number, so I won't be able to bring it up readily. Not until I implement a certain feature which I have neglected to implement. So, it's out of context. Yes, yes, as are most quotes. uh, I love that the camera can't even just it's giving up on trying to interpret just how wide I'm grinning right now, malevolently. Hmm. I'd like to see if I could fine tune the facial tracking someday, just so you could see what's going on. Um, but yes. But there's only 7 quotes. There's a 1 in 7 chance that someone will bring yours up. Can we do something so evil to poor sweet innocent Oberon? I know. Who could possibly do something so evil to that poor sweet Drox Oberon? Who? Um, anyway, let's see. Just a poor sweet little fox that never did none. Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to go find a nun to ask them if you've actually ever done anything to them. But I could believe you're sweet. I think you would stab me if I actually started calling you a sweet fox. But yes, they were your own words though. But y- yes. I yeah, I was trying to finish off me staff. I'd never yeah. My gosh. Careful with all that sweating, the knife will slip out of your hands. Mm. Um the Ray didn't even say anything yet. I'm assuming something is just echoing in your head. Mm. The yeah, I was trying to get rid of trying to make sure that work would not call out to me while I'm gonna be on vacation, because my personal number is the only thing they're gonna be able to get a hold of me by. You know your place. Yeah. Mm. Is it screaming in the forest in a foggy night? The deer around here are very good at that, and it's really unsettling. But it's true. Freddy is a good boy. Um, Actually, Freddy wouldn't do it in the middle of a forest. He would scream on on a foggy night from atop of a like on the side of a cliff face where you least expect it. The but the yeah, wait, what? I'll accept that one. I deserve that. I was getting carried away. Maybe. Uh
Splish.
Hi Digi. Thank you for the hydrate. And welcome in. How you doing? Yes. Maybe I should start putting that on my Starbucks orders and my Chipotle orders. Then at least they would be less confused when I walked up and actually, you know what? If I do this, if I actually put this on my orders as the name, and then I went up and just said order for Dozy, they would finally start hearing it correctly and they would never find it. They just do this intentionally. I know it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they make it up properly. Uh, there. I wonder, like, just how widespread dyslexia is. It seems like a lot of people like have to contend with it. Like many more than I expected. I swear, like a majority of people I interact with have dyslexia in some fashion, or to some extent. No, good digi. Dyslexia and apathy are different. They are different, and they often go hand in hand. There's definitely an overlap in that Venn diagram. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons I was working late was because someone was a couple of people were being apathetic about their work, and I had to put them in their place. So I wrote. So when people get emails from me, they come in two varieties. There is short, sweet, to the point, with exactly enough information and only enough information as necessary because we've already had a healthy conversation. And then there is the novel, the epic, Beowulf. Bale Werewolf, maybe. Uh, that's what I was doing just before the meeting and or just before the stream. And when you get one of those from me, it's a sign that you are screwing up significantly. Um, Basically, it's some team that decided to circumvent procedure and they're trying to offload their work onto someone else, namely me now. To because they can't be buggered to follow a procedure. Whereas if they, follow the standard procedure, which has been the same for years, then it would have been done already. And I mean, by already, I mean like last week it would have been done. Instead, they're trying to go through back channels, and eventually it falls on my desk, and it's still not done because they have their heads too far up their asses to not, and they don't want to be bothered to fill out a form. The form is only 3 fields, by the way, and one of them fills itself out. So there's no excuse. I only send emails when I need evidence. Yeah, honestly, the big emails are me lining up all the evidence in one place. Some of the more clever people identify, like, they see me lining them up and they very quickly um get back in their lane. The ones that don't, they have a very bad month. Not entirely at my hands, I'm just one that pulls the trigger. Usually just show up at someone's desk or office with Hellfire and Venom. You see, I work remotely, so I can't do that. Otherwise, I would just stand in front of their door and just stare at them unsettlingly until they know. A tale as old as time. Yeah, it is. It's centuries old, possibly millennia. I'm pretty sure writing exists purely because people can't be buggered to do things right. Oh, you found the new redeem, Goat. Hi, Goat. Welcome in. Have beans. Yeah, I added that one recently. And I did put a cooldown on that so you guys wouldn't spam it. Um, you don't have to stare. I just give you old friendly smile. So unnatural and unusual for yeah. See, my smile is natural. I can't use that one on them. I would honestly, I think I would enjoy your smile. mm. Hava. How you doing, Goat? I hope it's okay. I hope you're doing well. First recorded writing a complaint, I think. Yes, exactly, Freddy. The first recorded writing, which I think was cuneiform on a Sumerian tablet, which I suppose might be a little redundant, was a complaint. It was a legit. It was a written complaint about service. So, and like right around the same time, people were also starting to keep very detailed records of financial and business transactions. So, yeah, we have writing because people can't be trusted to do things correctly. And so I end up reminding people of that by writing epics. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was writing up like pretty much everything they needed to do, what they should have done last week, to do things correctly. And started it with a sentence saying, I am out of office. Not I'm going to be out of office. I am out of office. And that I wouldn't be back until after their deadline. So they can't rely on me. Not that they should have. Always tell me I look pissed, unhappy, so the opposite is the weapon. Uh, got the face of an eagle, huh? I have a number of Indian coworkers who also like for some reason it's very common for them to either be very all smiles or like have a very stern business face and not much in between. And honestly, I prefer the ones who have the business face. Like I don't feel like they're putting on airs. Um and so when I see them smile, like I know they are genuinely like interested or having a good time with whatever's happening. So, like, I kind of appreciate that. Uh, exhausted. Well, I'm glad you can relax now. I hope that the exhaustion passes quickly. But yeah, freedom is not complete yet. I do have to return to work after this and fill out my timesheet for the week and just double check that there are no remaining questions on any of the closeout information I sent today. Like, I tried to idiot proof as much as I could, but there's always one question. And there's always one and it always shows up after hours. Always. So I expect there to be something waiting for me. There's less foxy here than usual. It was uncomfy now, all as well. Yes, more fox is good. Yes, we are keeping the fox to deer ratio going. Um, let's see. Well, yeah. So I didn't do my laundry yet. I meant to do that yesterday. Meant to do that Monday. Meant to do that today. Guess it's good. I'm probably gonna do it after stream as well. Even though quiet hours start at like 10 o'clock, and allegedly I'm not supposed to do laundry after that. Like, there are only two rooms adjacent to the laundry room. Uh, for two apartments. The one that's immediately adjacent to it is mine. So, whatever. And I know that there's no noise that actually makes it through. The only th- the only thing that really makes it from the laundry room up into my apartment is all the heat. So my dining room floor is essentially a heated floor. It's bizarre. Admittedly, it does feel kind of nice on the paws on a cold winter morning. um, but yeah. And the other neighbor, they've got like a whole bunch of insulation between the laundry machines and them because all the closets are in the way, and they're full of stuff, all of them. So I'm not too worried about sneaking a load of laundry in after hours. I need to have clothes to wear to the convention, clean clothes. Uh, I attempt to follow the 6-2-1 rule at conventions. Um, yeah, I at least follow the one part of the rule, and I usually get at least 2 meals. Usually. Hi, Ojika. Welcome in. Have fun in Burkina Faso. It's a long flight. But I'm looking forward to it. Oh wait, no, it's the bean. It's the Chicago bean, not the Chicago Burkina Faso. I can see how those could get confused though. Welcome in, Ojika. I hope you had a good day. And see, as I told you, the deer to fox ratio is maintained in the channel. um, a thought occurred to me that I could quickly go through something because it is kind of a community thing before I ramble too much more. Um, can I? I can see this from here, can't I? Yes, I should be able to. Ah, yes, there it is. Glorious. Just a statistic here. We're all statistics. Yours is just more significant. Wow. Um, but yes, there is a thing that people have been showing off because it's December. It's the time. It's that time of year when every app under the sun has a rap. When they want to tell you, hey, look, we've been collecting statistics about you. No cause for alarm. Look at the funny numbers. So I figured, I could share mine quickly so you guys can see the impact you guys have had. Papa. Yes. Oh yeah, that worked. Another update I made between the stream was I was trying to get transitions between the camera positions. So I didn't really I didn't give them a thorough testing yet, but at least I saw the transition wasn't too terrible. Yeah, there we go. So yes, Twitch has put out their year-end recaps, as they call them. Um, so all of you have one. Your YouTube recaps that I listen to Claire Obscure music the most. That doesn't surprise me. I forgot there'd be a YouTube recap too. I wonder what mine says. Especially since I tend to let Ojika search for things on my YouTube when when we're hanging out. I expect my recap is going to be interesting for YouTube. And I expect my Spotify rap to be unhelpful because for the most part I only use Spotify when I'm streaming as background music. So not going to be not really going to say much about me. But the Twitch one, that one's probably more likely to say something. So, but yeah, you all have one of these. with some number of buttons up here. Um, at least two. So yeah, figured we could pop through and look at it quickly. I won't spend like an entire hour on this. Like I I'm sure I could ramble on this forever. I've seen how other streamers somehow manage to pull like 2.5 hours of content out of this page. That's a little much for me. but uh but yeah, like content farming with stats. Yes. I gotta make these numbers bigger for next year. I only streamed for not even 390 hours this year. And this is a full year. This isn't a partial like the previous year was. So yeah, like this is light streaming for most people. Um yeah, this is a weird statistic. Total streams and distinct days. Distinct days is the more important number here. I'm guessing what probably happened is I must have had like a stream crash or a restart on like up to 4 different days. That's the only thing I can imagine is what happened here. So, but yeah, 102 streams. You guys have watched over 3,000 hours of me. So, uh, yeah, I've only streamed for not even 400. So, like, this is like a multiplication of the basically the number of people watching and people watching VODs offline. So, I'm glad that people have been returning to it afterwards. That's a cute blep emote. I haven't watched Timber stream in a while. He's cute. God help us all. I'm pretty sure all of most people's gods have abandoned us long ago. They've abandoned us to our own whims. Um, it will come as no surprise that I spend a lot of time on some games. So yeah, these were the main ones we played this year. Need to pump the numbers up. Just stream VODs on repeat. You've got your own streams, Freddy. You don't need to. You don't need to be pumping up my numbers. Uh, apparently at some point I had 41 people in my stream. Like for like lots that stuck around long enough for Twitch to say, yeah, they count. You are your own god. Even I've abandoned yourself. Poor Oberon. Don't abandon yourself. I guess. Well, at least the rest of us haven't abandoned you. So you've got that. We'll fill in until you can, resume supporting yourself. But yeah, and just to not if I cast. Yeah, yeah, you could try. more, more powerful deities have tried to cast me out and have failed. um, and just to give you a idea of like what this 41 actually represents. Um, like it's not just saying like I had 41 concurrent viewers at one point as my peak. To qualify for partner, you need to have 75 viewers like on average consistently watching your stream on six different occasions over the past 30 days and 12 and 6 different occasions on the previous 30 days. This they recently redid the requirements for a partner. So it's like 2 months in a row, each one 6 streams that have at least 75 viewers. So like there was at least one day where you guys were pumping my numbers up close enough to even start like approaching that. And that is not a place I expected to be within like the first 3 years because I'm not really even trying. Yeah, I see what you've done there. The filter is not looking at words yet intentionally, but I am considering it. More direct uses of that though will get dinged. um, let's see. The top tags are strange because I haven't really changed my tags. Yeah, I'm only repeating what you said. Yeah. It's true. You are. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't have the pattern covered that yet, is because I wanted to think through like what the implications would be of the pattern covering situations like that. Um, so I feel comfortable with the pattern I have, but I can definitely bulk it up a bit, beef it up some more. The top tags is not really meaningful. I've had not really changed them since I've started streaming, outside of like added like swapped like one or two out like throughout the year. But I think what this just means is these are the ones that tend to like pull the most people in. Because sometimes people actually do click on the tag to look for streams. I didn't realize people did that, but it seems to happen. Um, for not even streaming 400 hours, I'm pleasantly surprised that you guys are this chatty. So, thanks for participating. Um, yeah, it does not surprise me at all what the most used emote is. Though I'm really curious as to like how it came up with these counts, because I'm pretty certain that that's been used more than 151 times. So I don't know how it's counting that. I found more than half the furry streamers. Oh, okay. All right, use the tags too. I think I clicked on them once and was overwhelmed by the numbers, the possibilities, and then just backed away. So, yes, I do need to see about see if I can try winterizing that emote again. Yeah, I thought it would be the love emote as well. Um, although I do appreciate that the dancing emotes are flanking this on both sides. It's a nice balance. Usually do tags and then sort to lower viewer numbers. That's a good way to do it, actually. That's a very good way to find some interesting and new people. So yeah, I do need to see. I'm gonna try again, see if I can winterize that emote. See if they catch it again. They might. Um, biggest fans is a strange one. I also don't know how they calculated this, but I'm also not particularly surprised at seeing these names. If Dido were here, I might poke fun at him for his icon. Now that I can see it blown up a bit more, I know what that is. Ah, wow. Hi, Inventus. Welcome in. Hello. I was just doing the quick perusal of the recap. You ended up in my recap, and Freddie, you rated me the most. I already knew you rated me a lot. I didn't realize it was the most. I do appreciate that you come crashing in frequently. So thank you very much for that, Freddie. Jarek is currently doing his own stream, so I can't thank him. I don't think he would eavesdrop on me. Um, Sheppy might be here, so in case he's listening, thank you, Sheppy, for also rating me. I do appreciate it. Aw, I'm happy you like being here. I try to I try to start at a convenient time. I would like to start earlier. I would if I could. Like I would like to start at a time that's more convenient for my European friends. I know that it's a bit late in the day for you guys, especially how long I tend to go. Uh, we rated out 94 times. Um, considering we've had 102 days of streaming, I feel really good about that number. That means that there were less than 10 times. Oops. Where were we? There we are. We had less than 10 times where like I just ended the stream without a raid for one reason or another. Usually because I'm in a hurry to get somewhere. No longer on stream, no longer interested. Nah. Um, and I didn't realize I had been fairly even-handed with my raids. Like I try to like have I try to kind of space out the raids a bit. I don't want to like raid people too often, like in a short period of time. So I was pleasantly surprised. Nice to see that the number of raids was like roughly even here. So I also didn't realize I had raided Monty that much. But that's good. I'll continue that trend. And yes, Zeeb has been getting raids. He's usually streaming when I am. Like we have a significant amount of overlap, so that's definitely good. And I haven't raided Kuta in a while. I would like to again. I haven't seen Cooties in a bit. Um, we got some clips. I would love if I could have. I need to be. I don't know what it takes to be clippable, honestly. The thing is, I'm not one of the over the top streamers that tries to uh bait for engagement. Like that just doesn't feel right to me. Which of course means that I'm also not going to be, you know, clippable very often. But I do appreciate when they happen. Like this one here from Gremmy. That model is also a bit old. That was last winter. What? Yeah, Kuda. I haven't seen him in a bit. I know he's around. I saw him lurking in, or not really lurking. I saw him in someone's chat the other day. So he's still here. Awa, awa, papa. Um, but yeah, 203 followers this year is like it's significant. It's significant for me. Considering I have like I don't know, 250 followers at best. Let me see. Mute that. 255 followers. Oh, 255. A nice round number actually. Hmm. I don't think I can I don't think I'm allowed to get any more followers now. Hmm. Not unless I get another 256 of them. Then it'll be allowed. 240 subs. Those are all gift subs. I'm sure of it. I don't have that many people subscribe to me right now. Definitely not. Bunch of hype trains. And even though I feel like I don't have enough things for you to spend channel points on, and we haven't really done anything as far as gambas go, almost. Um, like I was still surprised to see you guys spent like over 440,000 channel points. So, um, I do want to give you guys more things to use the points on, and I do need to think about need to think about things that I can get you guys to gamba on. Actually, Claire Obscure could have some good gambas. Like how many times will I die in this boss fight or something like that? Stuff like that. um, love to see mod recap for 479 chatters ban. Honestly, I would love to see that too. How many people did you ban this year? How many people got auto modded? And for what? What were the most naked Josie? Yeah. I assure you, Oberon, I will not appear on a Family Feud board, survey board. Games can be literally any random shit. Everybody will engage with them always. I thought the same, but I have low engagement in my gambas, mostly because I don't have that many concurrent viewers at a time. So it there definitely need to be more people present to make a gamba worthwhile. Because you only have like one or two people participating, then it's really just people putting their points in and maybe getting them back out with no reward. So that's the thing. Well, you could still lurk and compete and participate in the gambas and like so. But I get what you mean. There there are lurkers that are watching, and then there are deep lurkers who are may not even be paying attention. And and sometimes I'm one of those deep lurkers. Yes, it's true. I became affiliate this year, so it hasn't even been a full year of affiliate. Lurkers with 16 other stream tabs open. That one is difficult to comprehend, honestly. Um, At most, I'll have three different tabs open. At that point, like my the CPU cannot like maintain does not have enough threads to or cannot properly maintain those threads. Deadlock starts occurring. But yeah, like sometimes I'll have three streams kind of stacked on top of each other on my side monitor, and have something else that I'm kind of idly working on, and I'll be like my attention will be phasing across all three of them as appropriate. Put them all in 160p. Oh my god, the crunching quality. No, thank you. Skip the badge. Oh, okay, this is just shareable. I'm kind of curious what my oh flashbang. Oh, why? Ow. Jeez. Why would you do this, Twitch? Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of curious what my viewer stats are. I know the community one is not particularly interesting to me because it's usually clips from all over the Twitch community, and furry and gamers are actually such a small subset of Twitch now. So a lot of those are going to be like people doing shit IRL. It it's not interesting to me. Too much of a flashbang if you're in a well lit room. No, maybe, but no. Are you telling me you're in a well lit room? Well lit room? A well lit room, Oberon? I've apparently watched lots of hours. As a matter of fact, uh, 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 the so there are only 8,760 hours in a year. So, oops, which means 36% of my year, technically, has been spent watching Twitch. I know that's not accurate because having multiple streams open means I now have three times as many. I basically have the clock going three times as fast for that time period. Stuff like that, which is how some people have ridiculous and unreasonable numbers here, like the 16 tabs open at a time. Although I'm pretty sure Twitch is not counting the time beyond the three tabs that are most recent. Hi, Brad. Welcome in. I hope you've been having a good day. Saying about you? Of course it's about you. Well, actually, no. The previous one, I guess, was about you as part of the community. This one, I guess, is more about me, isn't it? Need bright lights to keep him awake. I bright lights actually make me a little sleepier because I find myself squinting more, which of course means my eyes are more dangerously close to being closed. So I actually am more alert in the dark. 6,834. Okay, yeah, see, there you are. Ah. So you've spent technically 70% of your year on Twitch. Thank you, Digi. Time to unplug forever. Good luck with that, Oberon. 1717 in 365 days. Yeah. See, you've got a healthy relationship with or healthier relationship with Twitch. Yeah, 364 distinct days. That means there's only one day where I skipped, and I'm willing to bet it was Christmas. Very sure it was Christmas. Um, because Christmas morning I wake up on the farm, spend the day doing the day with family, doing family things, get in the car, drive back home, and immediately go and to dinner with friends, and that goes all night. And sometimes it ends up going back to their place to hang out and party a little more. So I don't get home until after midnight. That's probably the full day that I missed. Addict? Probably. A little bit. I found Twitch to be nice background noise. Sometimes. Sometimes it can be a bit distracting and I have to switch it out for music. Saw some with 360. Yeah, I think I saw some with 366 as well. And I suspect a time zone. That was Monty. I think that was Monty. I suspect a time zone was involved there. Because Twitch's stats are all based on Greenwich Mean Time as the time zone, which is why like I got to affiliate quicker than usual, because every one of my streams counts as two streams, because 8 p.m. Eastern US time is midnight on in Greenwich Mean Time most of the year. Uh and so starting my stream 10 minutes before that time meant I was streaming on two individual days according to Twitch. So, yeah, I got to affiliate lightning quick because of that. Even though I was only streaming twice a week. It was actually once a week for a while. So, yeah. Um they recognize that now with the partner requirements update, because now they don't specify distinct days anymore. Now it's distinct streams. So I think they were paying attention. Yours says that. Stop it. Get some help. 11,196 chat sent. Nice. Good participation, I would call that. Oh, you sleep to streams. Honestly, that's good. I used to sleep to the radio. Um, also, sure it's wrong because I've been camping plenty without internet. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Curious about that. Thank you for the watch streak, Brad. Thank you for being here for a full week. Um, Top categories. VR chat is very misleading. Because yes, Theos always has his category set to VR chat, even when he's not doing VR chat. He like every Friday, he is it Friday or Thursday? He's playing Metal Gear Solid. That's not VR chat, but he calls it VR chat because he's in VR while he's playing it. But otherwise, he's playing it like controller. Thursday, okay, thanks, Inventus. Yeah, like I call shenanigans on that. And games and demos. Um, this is not always indie games. Some streamers have been using the games and demos category or the just chatting category, um, or sometimes the VR chat category to get around some of Twitch's age restrictions. Because some games, like Clair Obscur and Inscription, are considered inappropriate for younger audiences. And so, because I have my channel category currently as Clair Obscur, like Twitch is not recommending me to the entire audience. It's limiting me to people it believes to be older, to be at least to be in their majority. Um, but games and demos is not an age restricted category, even though a lot of the content in there probably should be. And so streamers will use that so that they are not auto filtered out from that kind of stuff and they're surfaced more readily. I've pondered it a couple times, but I I'm too organized to do that. Like I would be bothered knowing that there is a category that fits the game I'm playing and I'm not using that category. I couldn't do it. As a matter of fact, well, I'll come back to that in a moment. Um, Repo is interesting. I didn't realize I'd watched that much Repo, but I guess I did kind of enjoy watching people and the shenanigans they got up to in there. And some of the streamers I was binging earlier in the year, they were doing a lot of Repo. So, but otherwise, yeah, these categories make sense for me. Um, Spacey, he's my go-to streamer at night. Like any night where he is streaming, which is most nights, I am lurking in his chat. And as you can see, I've only sent 18 chats. It's 18 messages in his channel this entire year, even though I have been there for 400 hours. Um, yeah, that's like, yeah. Like he is like he plays a lot of games that I like to play. Like he did was working through like the Dragon Quest series from beginning to end. He was working through Kingdom Hearts from beginning to end earlier in the year. Otherwise, he does like a lot of indie horror games and such, and I like to watch people play horror, even though I don't like to play it myself. So, like, and he plays all night. Like, he starts streaming like around midnight-ish for me, and he's in my time zone. And sometimes he's still streaming when I get up in the morning. So, so yeah, he's definitely my go-to at night. Other go-tos at night, another go-to at night is Joel. So, um, but yes, Theos, I'm also not surprised that he's here as my number two stream because I usually have him pulled up in the afternoon at work. Yeah, and I chat. I definitely chat the most in Theos' stream. I shouldn't though. I need to pull that back because it's been a little distracting at work. Stats farming. So he's tough as well. Yes, because yeah, I like Spacey's voice. I could definitely see sleeping to him. Chatting at work, report. Yeah, go ahead, report me. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that there are a couple of times where upper management has looked at me and considered eliminating my position, and then remembered that I'm a single point of failure for so many vital systems, and I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I still have a job. Through no fault of my own, I keep trying to help them learn the stuff that I know, but it doesn't. None of them seem to want to learn it. Doesn't want to sink in. So honestly, it's the laziness and ineptitude of others that keeps me in a job. I am, I am definitely a linchpin. I don't want to be one, but I am. Dozzy hates him. No, uh, I think more people use hates him than Theos does. I'm guessing he used it for a little bit, and then it rubbed off on you and Rail and a few others, and now you guys are the ones that carry it forward. Jal, I've like has also been like it's a weird way to put it, but he's kind of a guilty pleasure. He's very much overwhelming, and so very often I put the volume down on him. But he's such a sweet and genuine person, and even though his stream is full of absolute chaos gremlins, like they're also just as sweet as he is. Like, yeah, like having his stream up can definitely give you a headache, but everyone there, they're lovely people. So like, and I really enjoy just I really enjoy being around his community at low volume. uh, and then yeah, Monty and Whiskey have been long time streams that I've enjoyed. I've actually not been watching Whiskey as much in recent history. Monty's fairly consistent though. I try and catch him like a little bit every day. Uh, 16,000 chats sent. Yeah. So yeah, 1/3 of my chats have been in Theos's channel. Where are the other? Oh, this stat actually I just realized is going to be off because this is going to count my own user count being used by my automation in my channel. So yeah, this is misleading. Yeah, this is the other reason I wonder like when do they stop counting the emote usage? Because while this is accurate for easily accurate for Monty's emotes, um I I haven't used Nebula's emotes as heavily since like the first half of the year. So I think this might be a little misleading. But yeah, those are easily exactly those are my easily my favorite emotes to use. Um and I didn't want to outright rip them off, but I've been slowly trying to emulate them in my own emotes. So like yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bite his style. 35,000 chat sent. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You're definitely more um you participate more in communities than I do, Oberon. Though you also are a moderator in a few channels, so that might also influence that. Huh. I need to reel this number back in. That's too many gift subs for me to be giving out. Too many hype trains to participate in. Hmm. Uh, Only 5 clips. I should also clip more. 27.3. I love that that Twitch tried to turn that into a link. Yeah, I could see you chatting that much. Actually, you know what, Inftis, I'm surprised you haven't chatted more than that. I I would love to be. Wait a minute. This is the first. Hi, Theos. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. I did not expect this at all. And thank you for renewing your sub rail. Oh no. There are more stream babies. We're going to start an orphanage for this. Welcome to the adventure, Fox Cario. Thank you for following. Thank you for joining. Oh man, thank you and welcome in, Theos. This is I'm not used to you streaming this late. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. How you doing? Hi, Black Spots. Oh my gosh. Hey, Counter. Thank you for the gift sub to Fox Cario Rail. Rail's numbers for gift subs are probably massive, honestly. Hi, Flyby. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Who else did I miss? Who else did I miss? Yokai. Yokai the Wolf. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. And Monster. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not used to getting rated by this many people. It's so many names. I don't know if I missed you. I better not have. Welcome in, Counter. The cutest of grapes. And Maximum Effort. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good, good. I think I got you all. I had to stream back a little bit. Oh, nope. Only one left. Welcome, welcome. Hello, good to see you. I don't want to miss anyone. No, we star the cutie. Oh, and thank you for following. Thank you for joining the adventure. Good to have you. Orange Fox Studios. I like your art, by the way, Orange Fox. It's good to see it. I'm reminded of you every time I'm in Freddy's stream. Thank you for the gift sub rail, and thank you for the 5 gift subs, and for starting the hype train. Gift subs to Avis, Sheppy, Goat, Brad, and Frets. They all stayed within the community. I love that. Thank you, Rail. And thank you for
Tilda.
Tilda. Weird. Thank you for the 100 bits, Inventus. Thanks for chooching along. There's so many things I want to do. And for the pets, thank you, Cade. My gosh. Darius, welcome in. I still don't know what it means to break someone, Darius. You and Nero and a couple others like to say break, 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 and and Roku as well. I'm just like, what does that even mean? What are you guys getting at? I'll show you guys breaking someday. Hi, Avos. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope that exam week is treating you well. I know that I know things are a bit much right now. Oh, is that what it means to break a streamer? Make them cry? Uh, there are ways to do that, and I'm not going to reveal those secrets. You'll have to find them on your own. I'll assure you it's not easy. Well, it's not as easy as you think it is. There are certainly shortcuts to it, though. Yes, Orange Fox's art is awesome. I do love.
You want breaking? Here's some breaking for you.
Oh no.
Porygon.
I honestly should be it's a bit fitting that Porygon breaks Gladys. It would be even more fitting if it actually causes her to break in a way where she kind of sounds like Porygon's call, which is a little high pitched, honestly. So, well. But yes, Ojika is skilled in the arts of curse TTS. He goes easy on us. Trust me, he goes very easy on us. I've seen the channel. Porygon breaking Gladys. Theos, in case you didn't know, and I know that I know you need to do some, the D stream stuff, the after stream self care. Um, so you're probably also still getting out of your VR gear. I understand you can't say any much. Oh hey, never mind, you're here. But definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself and getting some water and a stretch. Like definitely get some stretches in before the flight this weekend. But yeah, you are my second most watched channel, Theos, and by far the one I'm most active in. Like the next most active channel I'm in is Monty's at 120 chats. You're at 5,500, so yeah. Thought you should know. First loser. The first to sneak away is what that is. Theos out of VR. I know. Yeah, there's a reason VR chat's my most watched category, Theos. You are skilled in copy pasting from TTS Discord, but you also have been putting it in the TTS Discord server and creating a list, probably checking it thrice. uh, yes, Rail definitely deserves hugs. He's such a sweet bean. Let's see. Thanks for the follow, Yokai. Welcome to the adventure. It's good to have you along. And I need to catch one of your streams, Yokai. I don't know how I've been missing them, but I know you're a streamer. Don't think I haven't noticed. As a matter of fact, you know, I'm going to draw more attention to that. Evilsberg. He's not evil at all. Yokai is the picture of innocence. Who could you rely on more than Yokai? Oh good, I actually made it to the end of it. I can get back to proper business. But yeah, I just thought I would quickly review that. Blah. And thank you for the gift sub to Yokai. Thank you, Rail. Thank you for the 8 gift subs, Rail.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna heat up Johnny in the microwave.
Oh no, not Johnny. And thank you for the 100 thoroughly baked bits. Infantits. Yeah? I don't think it's done yet.
Sorry, still a little cold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've got to have a better beat than bleep for that. Yeah, there you go. Dinner's ready. Yes. I actually should probably... I think the TTS experimental phase is over. I think it's probably about time I put the costs up on that where they belong. But yes. Oh, sorry, Darius. The fries are done. Don't microwave your fries. That's why Johnny is screaming. Reheated fries are ugh. It's one of the few things I'll actually get the oven going for. Your ears? I assure you that's the harshest part of my stream. uh um blah 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 blah. You're a burden on the community. Hardly, Ojika. Hardly. Sorry about the ads, everyone. It'll be the only ad break for a whole hour. Aw, thank you, Infantis. That is true. I did run the ads during the stream starting cycle, so there should be no pre-roll ads for people to have to deal with. Unfortunately, there are still the hourly ads, which means I've been yammering too long. Well, in a minute and a half when the ads end, I will cut over to the game where I belong. It's turbo time. You gonna go turbo? Uh, that was necessary, if I remember right. I should watch Wreck-It Ralph again. That was a nice movie. I didn't watch any of the sequels, though. There was only the one, I think, right? Hmm. Ah, blah, blah. But still. Where was I? Yes. Ad break. It'll be done in less than a minute. I will get myself over to the game screen so that we can get where we need to go when people arrive. So, where did I put all of that? It's definitely a Jingle All the Way reference. I never saw Jingle All the Way, but in Wreck-It Ralph, anyone who left their video game, to like go to the hub world or whatever, like left their game console that was called Going Turbo. So that's what I heard. I have no idea how. Oh, but sometimes I use my random magic of I don't know to avoid ads. That is good magic to have, Snowy. Very good magic. Um, let's see. To the game. Yes. We are supposed to be here in the Ooh. I need to turn my volume down a bit. Supposed to be in here. Oh, right. Yeah, there's something else I have to do, unfortunately. Infinity Man? Ah, I see, I see. Hmm. Unfortunately, this game does not like my 3D model. So I'm going to have to I'm going to have to sacrifice a dimension so that you guys can have better quality graphics, which I consider to be a worthwhile sacrifice. Because yeah, as soon as I load up the actual game, like I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna be like moving through syrup. And while I do like having a lot of syrup on my waffles, I don't like swimming in it myself. So let's do this. Let's pull up the thing that I have minimized. To my channel. This one. There I am. And unfortunately, goodbye. There we go. One sacrifice for the betterment of all. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my actual proper PNG model. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist yet. But at least this does mean that I can put the hand tracking and everything else to the side for now. Z-axis goes squish, squish, crush, crush. No, it's my y-axis, I think. My poor y-axis. So when we left off, we had just found Mael and brought her into the party, and just entered this area. Hi, Dusk. Welcome in, and welcome to this adventure today. How much can I act like a Mointy stream in here? As much as you'd like. But yes. It does bother me that there are these chests that I cannot open. Or just ignore them. It's probably gonna take me a little bit to get my timing back, but yes. Oh yes, it is definitely 18 plus here. So, you know, fair warning. I don't really want to deal with
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
resident cynic is now a poet.
Oh, I don't think I got there first. Oh, I did. Glorious. Oh, this is new battle music. Outside the liquor store. I hope you at least got something from the liquor store first. Yeah, you can go full gremlin here. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, let's just finish you off. And keep it simple. I don't need to do anything fancy yet. I was worried, honestly, that I was the only one that heard ATC when you were posting shooting ropes have come la 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 in the chat the other day, and then Monty said, I was like, oh good, I'm not the only one with rot. I used to listen to ATC's Around the World and oh shoot, what's the other one? Back to Back, because they're pretty much the same song, just with a key change. So I'd always just do that. Aw, thank you for the treat. Thank you, Jawless. Yum yum. I got some jelly bellies here. Consider it training for future bean shenanigans. Well, you can afford things with your crippling alcoholism. Yeah, right. Well, I suppose if they don't catch you yoinking them off the shelves, that's between you and your deity. The liquor, Ricky. Mowing the air, Randy. What are these titles? Earworm Monty with that one. It's a good earworm. I actually went and pulled up the songs after his stream just so I can listen to them again. Blah. Know what you're talking about. I pretend to be adorable on TV. That's all. Alright, these guys... Right. I don't recall them having a weak spot, so... Let's do... Lovely. And it's your weakness. I know do this. Plastic bag. Like a plastic bag. Ah, blah, blah. I should refund that boop snoot because I don't have my third dimension. I'll do that in a bit.
Careful, my owl.
That's right. I need to learn the timings again. Yeah, you've got enough for this. And we'll keep it simple for you. You were offended that he thought the song came out in '90? It's like, sir, I remember when that song came out, even if you were in elementary school. And he kept ignoring being corrected to 2000. Yeah, just because we first heard it in 2000 doesn't mean that's when it came out. I'm sorry to inform some people. Let me refund your boop. And there we go. There we go. I like to, yeah. Whenever someone tells me, like, when a song happened or when a movie or something happened, and I'm just like, No, that seems earlier than usual. I've learned to just keep my mouth shut because I know the answer is no. It's not earlier than usual. It's exactly right. They did look it up. Hmm. Maybe I should clear out up above before I clear out down below. This world. How I've had enough of it. I did purchase the Sacred series. I'll play that someday. I enjoy crusty RPGs just as much as any other RPG. So, I know nobody better start beef with me at MFF. Yeah, you okay? I read ahead just enough to to not allow my quote count to climb as fast as Infantus's. Noise. Yay! Yes, Rail's very generous. You don't want to get clipped, huh? No, I would prefer to remain Can I say what was on what I was about to say? Gillies. Let's see. Also, reading chat doesn't count for quotes, gentleman's agreement. Is that so? Not as fast as Theos's quote count. Yeah, Theos's quote counter, like, I was aiming to get it up to 2,000 by the end of 2026. There's honestly a real chance that we can get up to 2,000 before 2026. Yes, the music in this game is lovely. I love it. There's different battle music in each area too, which I did not expect. And I am completely in love with. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's see. Yeah. Hello, football enjoyer. Welcome to the adventure. It's good to see you. I'm sorry that I don't have the third dimension right now, so that I could, you know, so you have something to take advantage of. But once my 3D model is back, you can, there's a redeem for that. Anyway, offensive switch. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish off either of these gentlemen at the moment. So, yeah. Yes, it is one of the epic accounts. Damn it. Got that one incorrect. Oh, yay! Damn it. Oh well, at least I got one parry. That's still a good record for me. I need to get the other three in here too. I love that you, even this. I love that you think there's only three. I love that you're so innocent. Football enjoyer has a very simple motto in life. Da, 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 da. Hi Doc, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. Oops. I could electrify one of you off this map? I think I should. Nice. And you, Spark, I think. I was gonna say, really? Did I just leave you with a hair of health? Oh, don't worry, we'll fix that. How you doing, Doc? How are my stats doing? Not that one. We're good enough. Wait. What was the point of coming up here? It wasn't just for him. Maybe it was to fall down. Cause... Oh, wait. Derp. Here we go. What may be hiding over here? Ah, here we are. Oh, you're summoning them. Hello, Monty's Pernonis. Welcome in, welcome to the adventure. Honestly, if anyone's going to join in an adventure, Monty's Pernonis would certainly be leading the way. What did I get for a Pictos just then? Okay, you've learned all of these. So, speed, crit. Alright, so we could get rid of one of the lower level ones. Also, I can't look at the, I can't look at Monty's done emote without actually also hearing this world. Let's see. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once for... Ooh. That's good synergy. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased. Oh, I should actually put that on Gustav. I've been using him for free aims the most. So I think I'll put rewarding mark on you. Every time I see it, I think of his bread. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks for hanging out, Snowy. It was lovely getting to meet you. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good night. Oh, I've got a couple more points. Let's go and spend those. I'm gonna put Dodger back on you. Assuming I actually learned to dodge. I would look forward to you returning. Definitely don't stress yourself over it though. Just knowing that that you think of me is plenty enough. Hi Josh! Strategy suggestion for this game, parry everything. Yeah, I really am trying my best to parry everything. The problem is, rhythm games and I do not get along. And while I'm taking up the challenge of parrying, I'm miserable at timing. So I actually am trying to parry every time. It's intended as a nonsense comment. Oh, don't worry about it. Blah blah. Play perfectly. Yeah. Get good streamer. 5-head plays. I see it. You of all people should have the Pictos that gives you the rewarding mark. Yes. Which one though? It gives you defense and speed. It looks like I should switch out augmented aim if anything. Yes. Wait. Didn't I just... Oh, I put it... Oh, right. Right. I put it on her. Yes. Never mind. Wait, why did I put it up? Am I dumb? I'm probably dumb. The basement is here. Welcome in, basement. Welcome to the adventure. Rhythm games are your weakness. I remember just sucking at Guitar Hero. Yeah, I've tried Guitar Hero a couple times and oof, I got tired of hearing "Meow, meow, meow." It's a bit demeaning. So you think this game kind of makes parrying strong? Parrying is super strong in this if you can manage it. At least if you aren't amazing at it, you can still mitigate through various RPG mechanics. Yeah, it's a really good mechanic. I love parrying in here. Read your story today. Now your notebook is full. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. I don't think I know her story. It sounds familiar. Well, yeah, there's a bit of a difference between Guitar Hero and a guitar itself. I didn't mean to put remorting mark on my L. I was gonna put the other one on her, I thought. It was versatile, I think. Oh wait, no. My brain just corrected itself. I know what I was doing. So augmented aim. It was Welcome in, Phrase Taint. Welcome to the adventure. I'm glad you could be reunited with Monty's Pernornis in here. The two should always go together, in my opinion. But welcome in. It's good to see you. Outside of Telegram, that is. Let's see. Versatile. Yes, that was the one. So that gives speed and crits. Let's replace something that gives less of both. Oh. I don't know if you need SOS Shell anymore. We'll do versatile instead. It's good to see you. It's mechanically clunky. You do keyboard queries to pull up clips, and the goal is to see all the clips. So you kind of are supposed to make clever use of your guesswork and knowledge. Think about what keywords might get the clips you haven't seen yet. But the story that you have to assemble haphazardly without any firm ordering is a fun process. Okay. So it's I like the exploration of that. That's really cool, actually. Hopefully they give you enough aw. Monty's Pernortis is excited to see Ray's Taint. None of this is surprising. I like games that let you explore. I do hope it gives you enough clues so that you aren't struggling trying to find this one. You're not struggling to find what the next keyword is you should be looking for. Yeah. There should be no available Luma points if I can help it. Yeah, you can use that as well. Alright. I should get back to it. I haven't tested fall damage from this height yet. Ooh. Oh, it's you that's making all that noise. Gotcha. The main struggle is it only ever gives you 5 clips. But in the main character name, it says 15 clips for the first 5. Oh, interesting. Okay. Like, we definitely want that. And actually, break your other shield and then do that. Which I should have done for... Oh! I should have broken both your shields first. Oh, that was dumb of me. Can't use anything yet, so... Base attack. Ow. I also misread the telegraphs a lot. My short memory is not good for that. Oops. That's okay, we'll finish it off here. So you have to use your Google Foo to be like, name love, name affair, name theft. I'm pretty good at the Google Foo, thankfully. Lots of personal training. Sending creatures make you feel a bit nauseous. Yeah? Is it the sounds it makes? It's not too fast. Yeah, you okay? Let's see. Yeah, I should be good for a little longer. What might be hiding around here? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We can use that.
It's the weird illumination or undulations. Yeah, I suspect a lot of the monsters in this game are going to undulate, but especially the ones that are down here in what is essentially an aquarium. Squiggly holes. Jeez. Beware the squiggly holes! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. There we go. And we will do marking shot on you. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh. Damn it. I don't know what the points are for dodging that properly. Oh, so I completely misjudged how much damage I was going to do on that one, so we'll just finish him off the old-fashioned way. Did you choose the bun for Gustav, or is that just his look? I got the bun for one of the tokens back in Lumiere, during the, I guess, festival, we'll call it. And then, yeah, let's just do this. And then after trying on his, one of the mime outfits that I got for him, I realized I preferred the bun and I put the bun back on him. I like his original hairstyle as well, though. It was a bit of a toss-up. I hear... Oh, voices up there. I see the climbing spot. Before I climb, though, what else is down here? Oh, I already went all the way around. Alright, fair enough. Was there anything else hiding under here that I may have missed? Let me take a quick peek at one thing that comes to mind. It's like right here. Oh. There's an invisible wall over the balcony that won't let me fall on it. Fine. Maybe it's because of all the shell things there. Because the balcony is... I'm going to try it again from the other side just in case. The balcony looks like a good place where I would hide something if I were the developer. Also... Oh, I didn't go up that way yet either. That route. So how about like right here? Nope, invisible wall. Okay, I get it. You don't want me going that way. Mhm. I also love the way Luna glides everywhere. So what's down here? It's another flag, so that's probably the way forward. So let's climb the wall first instead. I wish I had my PNG tuber. I may have taken the long way around. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. What are these? Yeah, they're just bollards, essentially. Okay. Everyone else running along in the background, trying to keep up. Yep. Hmm. Sorry, Josh. Here come more unsettling creatures. Enjoy your lurk, Infantis. I hope you get some good rest tonight. Hmm. Yeah, that applies to you. You, I would prefer to use Electrify to break his shields and do a wee bit of damage. Just a wee bit.
Please survive.
Am I too late on both of those? Nope, I was definitely too late on that. Too early on that one. Just tab out and cast and chill and pretend. Good luck collecting all the pretend fish. I see. That's unfortunate. You. I love that. Let's see. You're not quite dead yet, but I do want to apply burn to you, a lot of it, so I think I will still go this way. Although, what was over here? Applying no, I don't need to do that. It's just... let's see... Okay, and... Oh, you have... Oh, your AP charges even when you're stunned. Okay. Anyway, we're still going to do this.
Get ready.
Damn it. Still too early. Pixel art. Oh, I love pixel art. Yeah, I could use more practice with this, with the timing. So, what were you guarding up here? Huh. The newspapers on this column are the same as the ones that were in Lumiere. This column's a copy-paste. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Definitely new school pixel art. Infinite colors are always fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, infinite colors are fine. I'm cool with that. So, where am I grappling to? Over there. I don't want to challenge that beast yet. I don't think this will do that, but...
An advantage.
Nice. This grapples all the way down. Oh, is this actually the way forward? And I didn't realize it? There's still something back here before I go that way, though. Oh, wait. Why is... Oh, it's just... It goes down instead. So what's down here? And why? Well, this goes around. It's a loop. It's a one-way loop. Why are there grapples to go down, though? Surely I can... Oh, I guess not. I guess you have to go down in order to reach that grapple back. Okay, I get it. Slightly bothers me when people say, like, the SNES style art is gorgeous. Like, yeah, that's because it's usually thousands of times the colors that are possible on this SNES. Like both styles. Yeah, it... The, honestly, like, I find the pixel art style, like, just really nice. Where is it? All that bubbling coming from over there. Just really nice no matter what era it's from. So, like, NES, SNES, Game Boy, like original, like, shades of green Game Boy. Like, that's all for me. What are we doing? Oh! You look like a boss of some sort. What are my stats? We could give it a shot. Some original Mac 1-bit art, 1-bit art. I like that he was just prancing toward me. Chromatic Troubadour. Oh my gosh. Were the trumpet blasts part of the attack, or are they just for fun? Ah. Pixar's pretty, timeless. Looked up a good 30 years ago, still look good. Exactly. We have black and we have white. Do you need more? Do you have a weak spot? Is that a weak spot? Is that a weak spot? No, I doubt it. We'll spend a point testing it. Oh, it was! I'll take that. And apparently he's weak to ice. At least I think I saw that.
Take him down.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Maybe he's not weak to ice. Um, maybe... You know what? If he falls, I'll revive him. I've got more revives than heals. Uh...
I'm ready.
I got one of those. Ooh, we are both critical. Hello, Pantera. Welcome to the adventure. Thanks for the follow. I do... Oh, I do have this. But I've never used this yet.
Second wind.
Oh, it's just for you? Well, heck. I was kind of hoping that'd be for everyone. Well, c'est la vie. Maybe, well, let's put burn on you first.
Take cover.
Damn it. You're in offensive stance. I don't really want to leave you here. I should get you down out of that stance before I start doing healing stuff.
Ready to evade.
Damn it. Alright. It might be too late to be reviving people, unfortunately.
No margin for error.
No, there ain't. It's gonna get double the attacks off. Nah. Hi, Kate. Takes one to know one. Do I heal her? Or revive?
You don't get to die yet.
I'd rather
I'll do it.
recover that turn. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I bought some time, I suppose. It's not great. You have like no energy. Heal yourself, I suppose. And you are stanceless. I wonder. Senses burning. If target's burning. Probably a bad idea to do this, but it sets me up for... Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get the proper setup for that. Yeah, let's not do that.
My sword is dead. Let's dance.
Damn it. Plastic bag. Plastic bag. Oh, this is frustrating. Pretty sure this is gonna be the end of me. Yeah. Hmm. I'll try again, now that I've learned a bit. Oh, I learned nothing. I learned nothing. Suddenly wondered, were there Commodore 64 games I appreciated simply for how they looked? Which is mostly, no. If Out's over here, I'm sure he would be able to highlight some really nice Commodore 64 games for you. Oh, right. Damn it. I keep doing the second one too early. I already know the first one I'm too late on. A lot of fun games, but there are some with great audio design. Visual feasts, mostly no. I recall, what little I recall the Commodore 64. Damn it. Is that it was particularly slow.
Take him down.
The storm is coming.
Aw. A stretch would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'll do one right after I fail this battle. Oh. Especially since I just noticed that. Alright. Too early again. Yeah. Ah, stretch. Did you know that many of the original employees bought the assets and rights to the Commodore name? Going to be selling a Commodore 64. Really? Oh, good stretch. And actually, I'll take advantage of this opportunity to redeem a couple, or refund a couple of the redeems that don't work. At least they don't work while I'm in this form. There we go. I think I want to come back to this battle. It's a 6502 derived CPU. So roughly in the same class as the Apple II, Atari 8-bit, etc. Perfectly serviceable for 1983 home. Yeah, for 1983 home computer, yes, that's perfectly serviceable. With 1983 expectations. Expectations as old as I. Quite slow for when compared to other options in 88 toward the end of its life. Right. Really slow part was how slow the floppy drive was. That doesn't surprise me. Floppy drives weren't particularly quick. It's being used to make new products. Oh, new products. Mostly in the realm of this Raspberry Pi. It's a Commodore-shaped plastic. Okay, I get it. So it's Commodore-styled existing tech. All right. Thanks for sharing those. I'll look at those later. Whee! Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'll proceed in the story a little bit, and I'll come back to them. Actually, is there a way to mark something on the map? Is there like a memo mode? It would be too easy, I suppose. Yeah. So yes. Oh, we even had points that we could spend. That could also have been useful. Maybe. I don't know if it would have tipped the tide of battle too much, but I like that increasing might by a point gives me only 1 point of attack. Jeez. What have we got for you? Probably that. You are so squishy, Maya. I wish I could beef up your I sometimes I wish I could get armor in this game. Sure, it would complicate the inventory a bit, but like I would like a little more direct control over my character's defense. Not as much. It's a bit of an investment in the next round. Should probably do that, maybe. To the Commodore website that produced a faithful reproduction of the Commodore 64. Alright. 6 points. Shatter. High lightning damage to all enemies in 1 hit. And can break. It costs 5 points. Yeah, I think I like this one. And that finally fills up his ability slots. You've only got 3 points. No Fury. Physical damage, 3 hits. If virtuous, stay virtuous. And it can break. Need more breaking abilities. And 2 points. You've only got 1 option for that. Medium earth damage to a single target. Can also break. Plus earth, plus light. But what's the... Oh, right, it's just signaling it's a breaking skill. That's all. It's doable. Alright, and then let me also do some skill swapping. You don't need a swap. You guys... I don't think I want Flurry Fury yet. You, however... Consumes... I've already got a fire one. So maybe I will... No single target ice damage, 2 hits. is burning. We'll set you to... wait. Okay, yeah, rock slide is now that. Thermal transfer. Slow doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, I don't think I've seen it actually have any impact on the turn order. And it doesn't seem to impact, like, their attacks. So I don't know what the value is in slow. So, just not feeling it. So use thermal transfer instead. It's also half as much as the Ice Lance. Read 60 kilobits of or so of data. Fill up the RAM. Well, that's 2 minutes just sitting. Yeah. To read some comfortable computers, typically like. Yeah, I remember trying to play some games on floppy disks way back in elementary school. It wasn't quick. Alright. And rest. Alright. So what's down this way? Whales? Floating rain coral. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Back in my day, we ran games with floppies in DOS. Yep, I remember that. Don't touch. Ugh.
Watch out!
I never listen.
It only attacks when...
It's coming.
Can I just give it the flower back? Gold blue? Wrong opening. Did not expect that of myself. And unfortunately, ads are incoming. So the start time for a game would be over 5 minutes. We would start the game loading and then go outside and do something. I wouldn't go as far as going outside. Ooh. This is good.
Meow.
Meow. I hear a snap. No, I don't see any weak spots. We didn't know the wrongness of the blue room in those days. Yeah. The place without ceilings. Wait. Oh, I don't think I can break yet. That requires the brake meter to be full if I remember right. So... actually...
Let me help.
Okay. Good to know. Ice does not work. But that gives me a bunch of AP for next turn, which is what I was hoping for. Alright. Low fire damage and defenseless. Which is definitely useful. Okay.
Dodge Gestral.
Okay. The weapon is going to be a problem. Yeah, I have one ice stain I can use now for a bunch of fire. And because he's burning, have a bunch of burn. Oh. I don't. What do you have for skills still? Let's just keep shooting on the flowers. I don't trust them.
A storm is coming.
I'd like to mention that in Cast and Chill, you can pet the dog. Ooh, being able to pet the dog is easy, like +1 point to any game's rating, or plus 10%, I should say. Alright, so presently you've got the fire stain. I would like to get us to fire, ice, and lightning. So this could actually be a doable combo. Not the stance I wanted to be in for that, but okay. I want you to be able to perform a mark. So, yeah.
Take him down.
And you focus on that. That. And you have 2. I don't want to waste the mark because Mael's actually going to use that. So instead, I think what I'll do is use this on you. Yes. Woo! I also got an achievement for her using that attack. Kind of wondering what that's about. Oh, I do have enough energy for this, though. Is his break gauge full? I think it is. Let's find out. Yes.
Soma is flowing.
And that was good for me. Alright. Ah, I wish I had an ice in there as well. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. There's an additional hits. And... Oh, you're not burning anymore, are you? Oh, well, let's fix that.
Feel the burn.
We can't have that. Hmm. You know what? We'll stick with the standard. Oh, wait. Yeah. Will not rush. Okay. What do you mean grows many flowers? Do I think I can finish him off before his next attack? So I think that's a good idea. Let's maybe split the difference. I don't even think I can see all the flowers. There are so many of them. Yeah, let's use up your attacks on this. So you got 5 points. While in Dragon Quest XI, you can only pay respect to the cats, not pet them. Find deeply troubling. The cats might find that might approve of that, but yeah, I would prefer to pet them. So, I will save 2 points. Is what I will do. I don't want to find out what happens if these go off. Okay. Did another one just grow over there? Oh, fuck that. Still want to do this. This might be a mistake. We'll find out.
Blades shine.
Alright. So you... I would like to be able to use that skill. So I have 6 shots available. Let's get rid of as many of these as I can. It's not worth finding out. I don't want to find out. So let's get this one. That's way too many flowers for my peace of mind. The problem is he's going to be in the way each time. Got it. And there's nothing I can do. Oh! It'll keep her in stance, I suppose, which is worthwhile. Sweet. I like to think that I parried that properly, and that's what that was about.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
This is a bit dangerous.
Putain!
What?
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Right.
Look, a red tree. The Gestral Village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
What,
She'll be fine.
what happened to him in his past that he is so homicidal against Neverons, including ones that have already shown that that are, you know, happy to just let you be. Luna makes good points. Luna makes excellent points. I love Luna. She makes the most sense out of this entire group. Gustav, like, doesn't use his brain. He thinks only with, like, he just, ooh, geez, what was that? He thinks very impulsively. Wait, where was the red tree? I don't see a red tree. Is it in the background there and it's just kind of bloomed out of existence? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it was just not in distance. Gustav has a bit of trauma, doesn't always handle it well. Yeah, he has some trauma beyond what we have seen so far. It makes me very suspicious. Also, I hear monster. I hear monster walking about. Neverin, perhaps? Find your way through the flying waters. Nice. I suppose everyone has a bit of trauma. Yeah. Trauma is definitely not rarity, unfortunately. In-game or out. Huh? I don't like the looks of that. Premonition.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've had a foster child, right? like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Wasn't that your room?
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
Her? Oh, it's our friend. Potentially, I think. Ah. So there was a purpose to the size of the campsite.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Oh. Is that what that's about? Okay. Very straightforward. The curator is an interesting being. Upgrade weapons, upgrade expedition resources. Expedition resources? What does that mean? The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Increasing their potency? Ooh. That I definitely want. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. I'm sure there is. I'm sure though whatever the maximum number is, it's greater than the number of Lumina points, or colors of Lumina available to me. Throughout the entire game, that is. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. But it does increase their effectiveness, and they can only be improved twice. That's fine. There are only the 3 tints. So I'm guessing that just means there are only 6 upgrades forever for tints in this game. Unless I discover a new tint, that is. Oh, there is no confirmation. It's just, boop, it's done. Healing tint. Oh, I see. It went from small to regular. So I guess probably the other version is just large. Okay. So I just need the shape of those things. I don't know if I want to add Lumina points to them yet. How about weapons? Curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown, yes. Sorted by power level or alphabetically. Main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina. Only active weapons. Yes, that makes sense, of course. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. Weapon that scales with agility means the more agility the character has, the more damage. Oh, is that what those... Oh, that's what those mean. Oh. Scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking. Okay. Okay, that's not quite the direction I expected that to go, but I like that. Can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling, and unlock new passive effects at certain rarities. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Okay. So the regular chroma catalyst on those two, but polished for this one. Probably because of the elements. These are non-elemental, whereas this one is ice element. Ah. Okay, and there's different numbers of catalysts as well. So I can upgrade this. Oh, that's a significant boost in the power as well. That does kind of make that worth it. I don't know if there's a point to upgrading any of the earlier weapons. But for now, I suppose I'll just save the chroma catalysts. I'll upgrade what I have. Let me double check what you guys have first. Oh, I've only got the one polished chroma catalyst, so... Oh, I should... Good to be aware of before I actually spent it. Okay. Gustav might get the most benefit out of this upgrade. He's also a more physical player. Though... Actually... Critical hit supply burn, and this also boosts your luck. I don't know what I want to upgrade. I wish I didn't have to do this only in the camp. You know what? Let me hold on the upgrades for now. Didn't it say I could upgrade Pictos as well? I don't see Pictos in the menu. Just tints, lumina, and weapons. Huh. Maybe it was premature. Do I always get bumped back to Gustav when I'm here? Only got the one song.
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
I love how excited she is for this.
How did...
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to see.
Told you Gestrals were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Right in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Oh, who's singing? Is that Luna? He spends some time writing in his journal. Writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against the water-type Neverons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
That was pretty. Witness an optional scene at camp.
It's been a long time since I've seen you play.
She was.
A Gestral Village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
Does it?
You seem better than before.
Yeah, holding it together. Shock's worn off a bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Cozy fireside chats are always fun. I also like that Luna did not break eye contact. She kept looking at him even while he kept looking away. Like she seems to have it all together, which has me worried that at some point later on they're gonna give her some reason to break. Not looking forward to that. But it hasn't been that long since you've seen her play. She was playing in the square during the going away, or just before the gamage. Find the Gestral Village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Alright. Nice. And there's still that one optional boss, I guess, that we can still do in the flying waters. So I wonder if
Did
there's
Marco tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrals then.
Yes. I wonder if it'll be easy enough to get back there going through there. Also, we didn't have to fight the big guy. Huh. Alright, so we have a few friends here. Nice. Alright, you've all got powerless, which is good by me. Who do we want to mark? Maybe we could focus you down. Definitely want to take advantage of that fire or that ice weakness. And you, this should put him within reach of death if it doesn't outright kill him. Yeah, because the burn will take him out. Too quick with both of those. Oh, right. Just because they jump doesn't mean you should jump. The music does never get old. I love it. What does that one do? Yeah. Nice, that's what I was hoping would happen. Yeah, actually, this will easily finish you off. What? Well, I spoke too soon. He got the 1 HP, and he got to keep his dream. Been a long time since I heard game music this good. Yes. Let's not waste time. Yoink. I'm glad I did not upgrade her weapon. I felt like there was gonna be another one coming by. Oh, but we got another polished chroma anyway. Okay. Very nice. Wait. Did she? Oh, she just auto-equipped it. Huh. Okay. Good. Very good. So let's see what else is out here in the world. Because that's where we need to go, clearly. It is very good quality of life, yeah. Where does this go? You know, you'll still check every time. I will. Oh, okay, this is a shortcut back to the other side. Okay. Good. You know what? I could use more practice. Because what I'll probably do is I'll probably pitch camp right out front of the objective after clearing out some of these people, and then do some upgrades. So, I would like you to take that. You get that. Why don't you get that as well? And then we'll try our luck. Oh! Very nice. That went smoother than expected. I doubt any of the items that I found over here before are going to regenerate. So... Because I'm pretty sure they were guarding something before. Oh, sweet! Very sweet. And we still will do that as before. Perfect. Excellent. Well, I'm decent at least on the attack front. Okay, let's go back to the other side. Was this open before? Oh, it's not open. I see. So there's an area back there, but I can't access it because it is blocked by nature. What I would love is for some regen. I would feel very good about some regen. I swear there was another batch of enemies over here. Huh. I guess they don't all respawn, perhaps. Running for miles. That's not where I need to go. That's where I came from, right? What is over here? Oh, right, I was already over here. This is where wait, no. This is where I came from. The other way was new. So what was that area? Tap, 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 tap. The small version. Nah, okay. Didn't claim to be dangerous though. And I would like to take out these guys. Or what they've got. Alright. Oh, I don't know if I can hit your weak spot because your weapon's in the way. See if I can get it just right. Ah, I wish I could move that slower. Nice. All right. Electric is your weakness? Hmm. I don't want to waste that. Oh wait, you're both marked. Wait, all three of you are marked. Oh right, I got that ability. I just noticed that. Well, maybe I... Well, in that case, I think I know how I want to deal with you. Probably like this. Oh. That was not as effective as I had expected. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, let's keep focusing you down. Too early both times. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna camp soon anyway.
Let us stay then.
So, you've got a couple of those. Nice. Oh yay! Upgraded weapons for both of them. I did not expect them to go Earthbender there. Oh, they did not auto upgrade his weapon. When they definitely should have. I didn't... That was a weapon I already had. I did not... Are these leveling up slowly over time? Huh. I'm curious. Definitely gonna do that. Take back your previous statements? Yeah. I wonder what happened there. Why the previous one auto-equipped, why these didn't. And I also am now wondering what I should be aware of when it comes to... Oh, there's a lot of red trees over there too. What I should be aware of when it comes to holding onto weapons. Hi humans, care for a good deal? Sure Blobbery, what you got? Find an expeditioner, artist, go blue. Oh! I do want that. A haircut. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've got plenty of this stuff, and I don't have a use for it, so. Another record to play at the camp. Ta-ta! There. And what does it look like? It basically just makes it a little neater, a little less unkempt. I kind of like it. Oh. Well, nah. I like this look for you still. Your original. Okay. What's over here? Wait, isn't there a map? Oh, yes. Ancient Sanctuary. Nice. Okay, there's a lot. Oh, that's the area that I couldn't access before on the east there. Okay. Wish more RPGs had this character customization. Yeah, it's lightweight and super quick. I'm gonna leave you alone. You're a challenge. I'm not ready for such challenge. Looking at you, Final Fantasy. Yeah. Though at least with Final Fantasy, I appreciate that every installation, they make an effort to experiment with something. Like there's always something new. And sometimes it'll stick, and sometimes they'll revert it. There's another shop down there. I wonder what will melt these barriers. I'm going way off the track that I'm supposed to be following. I regret nothing. Exploration is vital after all. I keep trying to jump over the blue rocks, even though I can't. Oh, you guys are a little far from home. And you're guarding something. I think I'd like to do something about that. Oh, you made a friend! Nice. I think perhaps I should focus down the two on the side first.
Take him down.
It dodged! You jerk! I forgot they could do that. Alright. Let's see how it is.
Okay.
Let's just get rid of you.
On me.
I couldn't see him, so I didn't have the cues that I needed. Well, that's annoying. You deal way too much damage. And
I won't
And I can't rotate the camera either. So the mail's just in my way. I'm gonna take one pot shot at you to get rid of that shield. And then... No, not that. Seriously? Oh, come on. No. Well, this was a terrible idea. That's not going to be enough to kill it. Let's revive... Oh, I can't see who I'm reviving. Sort of. I think this is Luna. Because she's not in the way of the visual cues when the lightning is coming. That's such a BS thing. Now what can I do here? You've just got the one ice, which I can use to apply burn. I only need 1 point for that. So why don't... Let's see if I can get rid of you like this. Alright. That cunt's down. And... yeah. Let us immolate you. Damn it! Ah. I lived, but at least... yeah. Yeah. Do that. Oh, what am I thinking? That's not at all going to be how this works. Alright, well. I wanted to revive Maya. That ain't gonna happen. So, I guess let's just make the most of this. You've got a fire. I like that attack. I'm fine with that attack. when I'm, you know, paying attention. Lightning and and just for fun. Oh, I'm 1 AP short. Never mind. No fun to be had here. None at all. We'll just kick him in the chest. Oh. Upgraded weapons, though, even though I did lose out on some XP for Mael,
Great.
which is a bit sucktastical. Oh well. Oh. So 258, and then 5 for vitality, 3 for agility. Looks like the Lanceram is still better. Yeah, it's still better. For you. Oh wait, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, was it? Also, I just noticed that her starting weapon name is her. It's an extension of her, literally by name. The Mayelum. Okay. I guess just both of his swords leveled up and that's all that happened. Curious. Let's maybe go do a camp. But also, I suppose I should be calling it shortly. Where are we? Yeah, let's make our way back. What's this? Lost Gestral.
Ah, tous les comme Willow, fausse équipe.
Huh? Nee, I'm not lost at all. Should get back to Sastro sometime soon. Seem lost to me. Yeah, lost. I need to get Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. Stay at our camp if you like. Yeah. See you back at the camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Huh. Alright, I don't... Cats are approaching. Eskier's nest? Eskier? By Eskier. Eskier's nest. Alright, we have a new companion at the camp. Did not expect that. Birds. Just flying out of this forest. It's very sus. Alright, for those about to go into ads, I'm just gonna set up camp. Set up camp right in front of our actual destination. Because I don't think there's really a sense of time passing from this. Also, we have another album we can play.
Told you Gestrals would.
You didn't.
Well,
Hello, sir. So if I upgrade the Lanceram, it's significantly stronger. Wait. Why does that show it consuming 2 polished catalysts now? I thought it was 1 before. I must not have been paying attention properly. Oh, you know what? It was probably 1 before they leveled up. That's something to keep in mind. So these are really... So the polished chroma catalysts are essentially just rare candy. They're just +1 level. Otherwise, they were going to level up naturally on their own. I see. I see. Well, in that case, let's balance out all of your elemental damage. You do fire damage with your best weapon. You do non-elemental or ice with your best. And you do lightning or fire. Oh, even if I upgrade that, it's still weaker. I don't think I wish to do that. Let's upgrade you. Upgrade a weapon once. Nice achieve. Yeah, I see. Okay, now it's taking 2 to upgrade it. I get it. And you, I'd like to upgrade as well, significantly. Nice. Okay. How much? I don't know if it's worth upgrading that one. It's probably not worth upgrading. This one potentially could be worth upgrading. Vitality and luck. Oops. Defense and agility. They're both fire. I've got a good one already. Let's just use what I've got. Welcome back from the ads. Alright. You guys have unused Lumina points. I really should pull all of their Pictos off and reconsider them. That one's good. Free aim shot stuff is good for him. That's good. Actually, your Pictos are just fine. Yeah, I'll leave those as you are. Dealing damage to a marked target, that's useful. Burn on free aim shot. You don't do that much free aim. Increased break damage on base attack. I think we could do better with you. So let's clear these out. We'll come back. Increased critical chance on burning enemies, which is nice. 50% increased base attack damage, which is also nice. Also remove all status effects from the target. Alright, you've got the better healing with a tint. You don't need that though, so... Alright. So what would be good for you? Actually, you know what? Let's yank this one out as well. There we go. Increased break damage, weak attack, 50% increased base damage. Actually, you guys already know all of these. So, if anything, gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. That could be useful for you, actually. Every once in a while I do have to do a basic zap with you, or basic burn. Dun, 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 dun. Burn on free aim, critical chance on burning enemies. And I definitely would like you to be able to get the AP faster. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So. Sometimes I'm not sure what I actually have selected with the cursor when I hit the agree button. Just increase base attack. That would save you a bunch of points. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's put that there. If I understand that correctly, that means your basic attacks will increase the break gauge faster. Alright, and now you. Increase critical chance on burning enemies. You have some burning attacks, so that's not a bad idea. Such a sleepy deer. Oh, the peaceful music, yeah. It's a nice balance of peaceful with a little bit of energy. Alright. And now Luminas. So you've got rewarding mark. Alright, let's unequip the ones that are not picto-equipped. Gain power for 1 turn on base attack. That's kind of huge, but it also costs a lot. Do that one. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased. I like that. Jammy dodgers. Maybe I should do the... Have a good night, Freddy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll actually be wrapping up right after I finish all these attributes assignments. So there'll be no further story tonight. Thanks for hanging out, Freddy. It was a really good night. Yeah, we'll do this for now. You are fragile. Alright. Unequip your extras. Alright. Rewarding mark is definitely useful for you. That might be good. And then for you, pull that back. Anything that boosts free aim is honestly good for you. Actually, you do marking. Oh, I can get you a couple of free AP per turn with the marking you do. You often struggle with a lack of AP, so that's great, actually. Yeah, that's all I can do. Where's that other one? The Gestral that we had come across. If he's not in there... Oh. Who are you? Oh, it is Sastro. You're the one who was supposed to watch over the lost Gestral kids. Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You've done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, our expeditioners. Yes? Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well... I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrals, right? The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The one the searchers are, searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back. Where could they be now? Why would I insult his cooking? Come on. They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrals than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestral you find, I shall reward you the most precious of treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? You'd be surprised. Ah, good, we'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Yeah, take what I already owe you. A flapper's outfit? Cute. You found one of my 9 lost Gestrals so far. Okay. And what have you got to say? Oh, I can't speak to them. Alright. Okay, that's kind of cool. And I assume, from the size of the camp, that we're going to have more people, perhaps. Maybe here? That's suspicious. Orgason Journalière. Huh? I don't quite know what that is. Cannot. Makes me think it's a crate full of journals or books. Alright. What was that flapper do we just got? And it's only for you. I see. It's cute. I still like your original style. Alright. Let us do the rounding out of the night.
I'm not sure.
Go to sleep. Oh shoot! I forgot to save, or forgot to heal. I'm an idiot. Surprise. Oh, it does it automatically for me. Oh, lovely. Hi, Cade. Alright. That is where I'm going to stop, because the next thing we have to do is, yeah, go in there. There's going to be a bunch of story once we go in there, I'm sure, and I want to save that for next time. Yeah, let me do this thing. And while that's a thing that's doing, let's do that as well. Oh, I see. I didn't expect it to go there quite that quickly. I thought there was another save screen. Alright. Anyway. Enough of that. Oh, right. I have to turn my face back on. Ah. Eh. You can do it. I really need to... Ah, bah, bah, bah. Cheeky. Oh. Let's sit back up. There we go. Face straight ahead. That should be good. Yes. It was a good time. And now the how long have you been sitting on that, Cade? How long have you been waiting to throw something at my model? But yeah, this is unfortunately my last stream until Monday. So, which I guess is the normal, schedule. Ah, there we go. That felt out of place. Hi, Freddy. See, you're still lurking. I'm glad you didn't miss the searcher Gestral then. Silly. After your shower and workout, take it easy. Ah. I hope you oh, I see. So you already did your workout? How was it? I would pet you, Freddy, if I could. So yeah, still doing I'm on my usual schedule. So I'll be back on Monday for inscription. I have a very good sense that we should be able to finish it off this coming Monday. At least the main story. There's still so many achievements and so many mysteries I have yet to do. Um but yeah, it's um, that'll be for the future or offline probably. 80 push-ups, 20 sets each. Oh, Kate is probably a small tank. If I ever need to recruit a warrior in my party, I think I know who it's going to be. 80 sit-ups, 20 sets. Yeah, you are definitely the warrior. Were there also 80 pull-ups, 20 sets each? 60 squats, okay. That's still quite a few. Actually, that's less than your usual, isn't it? Why do I feel like I've heard you do 100 before? Are you feeling okay? Hmm. Still, that's a lot. I'm impressed. 60 dumbbell lifts. I should do some more of those. I've been neglecting my exercises. I think I've already covered that before. I lack the motivation, unfortunately. Do the squats with weights. Yeah, I was doing that as well. Actually, I've got that's why the dumbbells actually like. I keep gesturing, and the hand tracker's like, "You idiot! Your hand is behind you. I can't see that anymore." But yeah, behind me is my singular adjustable dumbbell. I want to get a second one because I found that with the one it feels super off balance and it kind of was off-putting. And like I went and got resistance bands and then found that I couldn't put them anywhere in my apartment. Very annoying. So I've got the stuff to do home workouts. Unfortunately, I can't do much with them. The one dumbbell is about the only thing I could actually make use of. I could do squats and quiet workouts like that, but like yeah, some things I just can't do because it would bother the neighbors. Yeah, well, I guess I could go to the gym that I'm paying for and not using. Uh, um, it just takes me out of my way though. Anyway, I was distracted. Where was I? Usual schedule, Monday inscription. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to be at MFF this weekend. Um, for any that happen to be there, I look forward to seeing you. I know Theos will be there. Um, and I know I've got a few other friends around the country that'll be there. And it sounds like Yokai is going to be there as well. So I look forward to meeting Yokai in person. Yokai El Lobo. Do the squats. Oh, right. I just read that. I don't know why the message jumped up and down and made me think it was a new one. I am looking forward to it. I do expect I'll have fun. Um, eh, don't get too much fun. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, something tells me this is going to come out the wrong way. I know it is, so I'll have to preface this. I am asexual, but it's gray. I do appreciate a bit of fun from time to time, but 95% of the time, I'm usually turning someone down. Um, and and that's excuse me, I'm distracting myself. Be gone. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I usually end up turning people down. I feel bad whenever I do that. I feel a little bad. Um, conventions are where most of my most of the offers happen that I turn people down at. So there's usually one that I'll pick up though. So, which is, it's one of the perks of like I usually get a room of my own at the conventions. I don't have to worry about roommates ever. So if I do want to have fun, it's just like let's go back to my place. um, but yes. Blah blah. Hmm. I keep offering a place in my room to at least one person, but they what? It's not bad at all. It's indulgent, if anything. Oberon. um, but yeah. Uh, Unfortunately, this is, I think, it's the first time in a while that I'm going to MFF and Bones won't be there. So, that's a little disappointing. I need to message him and find out how he's doing. I haven't heard from him in a while. People throwing themselves at such a, I wouldn't say they're throwing themselves at me. That's why I need to preface it a bit. Um, you'll indulge me. Yeah. How many double quotes are on indulge? And, yeah, yeah, exactly. You'll throw them at me. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. You'll throw either people or objects at me. Yup, yes. Um, I keep playing with the hand tracker because the neck brace that I got for it, the thing that holds it in place, it broke so long ago. And the rubber band that I have holding it together is drying out and it's threatening to snap, so it's getting loose. I put the harness for it on my Christmas list with my family. So there's a chance I might actually be able to get that and not have to fiddle with this thing anymore. Maybe have better hand tracking as well. Because the broken neck brace means it keeps like starting to hang at weird angles and falling down. It's not great. That's why I keep fiddling with it. The harness that I requested though, and I'll get one way or the other. It actually would hold the chest. It would hold the hand tracker like on my chest rather than hanging from my neck, which I think will give me better range of motion for my hands. I think. That does remind me though. I do need to get up on my Christmas shopping. Hmm. Well. Well. Let's see. I kind of wandered off in several angles. Um. Oh, I also want to get back in the process of like mentioning improvements that I make to the stream between streams. When my focus was on the Discord server, I kind of fell out of practice of that because it was just like you knew what the one thing was that I was focusing on. But that's not my only focus anymore. So time for a new harness. Yeah, Bones kept Bones and I guess Lucid. We're both trying to convince me to get a harness. I'm not against the idea. I haven't found one that really calls to me yet. But I know if I do get one, I think I know where I would buy it from. There's a leather shop in Toronto that had really nice, like the ladies that work there are really nice, super friendly, super welcoming, and like as and they weren't there to sell you something as much as they were there to find something that you look good in and made you clearly happy or felt empowered. Like I really like them. Yeah, I pop into Canada from time to time. Like Toronto, like I'm not far from Buffalo, which means the Canadian border is right there. Actually, if I go like 2 hours in either direction, I approach one of the major entry points to Canada. I can either enter from uh, Niagara Falls or up. What's the crossing at Ogdensville? Up in the Thousand Islands. I can cross up there as well, closer to Montreal. So yeah. I like to visit Toronto when I get a chance. And I've got a bunch of coworkers in Toronto as well, so I got multiple reasons to make my way up there. I've already registered for Infernal Equinox, so I'll be in Toronto in March. Visit Canada's Wonderland? I was about to say no you, but you already did. uh, but yes. And I would actually like to check out maybe another one of the Canadian conventions at some point. One on the like toward the west, if I can. Because most I find I mostly concentrate in the east. Before FE though, I'll also be going to Anther, New England, so I'll be in Boston in January. Um, which I know doesn't help you very much, Cade, even though it is a little closer to where you're at. Uh, honestly, like I actually do want to go up to like the Newfoundland Labrador area sometime. Um, I like it looks very pretty up there. The countryside up there honestly looks a lot like the countryside where I am at. Um, and one of my coworkers, like she goes up there frequently for the glaciers, the glacier calving. That's I guess you can watch up there on the coast. So I kind of want to go and see a few things up there. I would like to go to Western Canada too, but Cade is actually in the Atlantic provinces, so he's. I think you're in Newfoundland. No, you're. I don't know. I think you're in Labrador, maybe. But yeah, he's in the Atlantic time zone, we'll say. New Brunswick. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're further out than I thought. That's another place I'd like to check out. And Nova Scotia. Is there much to see on Prince Edward Island? Also, you know what? One of the other reasons I want to go out there is for a little strange anomaly. I want to see Saint Michel and the Miquelon. A little bit of France that's actually over here by Canada. Like I want to check that out. It's just a strange curiosity. There's nothing to see there as far as I'm aware. But I want to be like, yeah, I went to France. I didn't have to, and I drove there. Actually, probably requires a ferry, but still. I would like to check that out. And then you know what? For those that might think I'm daft, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go back to Street View. It's a little less intense. Go over here. So, over here, like off Newfoundland, is this little bit right here. And you'll notice like there's a national border line right here. Um, these few islands here, these are actually France. There's like not much going on here as you can see. But like if you see like if I click here, um actually should there be oh it's not gonna say it. Maybe they use it there. Well, either way, this is a department of France. So but yeah, like there's just this little spit of France just hanging out here. Not terribly far from us. Just what is that? Maybe maybe I don't know. Not even 1,000 miles from Western New York. Plastic bag. You plastic bag. You make it out to FE sometime again. I would love to see you there. Otherwise, if I find myself up in Greater Maine, we'll call it, beyond Little Canada, I'll let you know that I'm in the area. I bet you do. Something tells me you probably live in one of the larger towns of New Brunswick. I will not zoom in on it though. But yeah, you're not far from Monty. And I've theorized that that you guys are probably around St. John or Fredericton, if anything, but I'm not going to zoom in. No doxing here. Uh, yeah, it is an interesting fact. The world is full of weird things, like this little bit of the U.S. that you have to drive through Canada to get to. It's part of Minnesota, and same thing happens here in Canada. There's a little bit of Washington State, which the only way to get there is to drive through Canada. Um, or there's this little tiny landing strip of an airport. That's it. There's no ferry. So, uh, and then there's Alaska. Yes, just massive. Um, there, there is a little bit of Alaska. I don't remember where it is. It might be in the Bering Sea. Ooh, how did that happen? Um, is it you? Maybe actually, no, I don't think it is. Maybe the date line goes between the Diomede Islands. I think, if I remember right, there is a little bit of Alaska somewhere that is actually on the other side of the international date line, which which actually makes Alaska the northernmost, the easternmost, and the westernmost state in the U.S. Just a bizarre fact for you. And Hawaii is the southernmost. Well, outside the continental, that is. Hi, Jarek. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Though something tells me you may have been lurking for a little bit. Um, I'm just rambling though at this point. There's so many interesting things on the map that are funky to see. Let us see. Let us see. I just booped. Hi, Dido. How you doing? um, Dido, you actually showed up in my Twitch um replay, which was amusing to see. That was cute. I don't know what the criteria is to get into it, but yeah, you showed up in it. All right, let us mark these for completion. Let us find a raid target. Out of curiosity, and I'm not asking this to like lock anyone in for like actually meeting up or anything, but I am kind of curious who else is going to MFF from who are here that are willing to mention it. Twitch replay? Oh, here, let me show you. Let me exit that. Let me go over here. Let me make sure it's on streamer mode. Okay. I'm doing well. I'm actually just starting a vacation for the big furry convention in Chicago. My flight leaves tomorrow night. So the Twitch replay is this thing that Twitch automatically sends out to everyone, which kind of shows like summary statistics for their entire year. Everyone gets a set of viewer statistics as well as community stats. And then anyone who has ever hit the go live button at least once will have this streamer section as well. So yeah, on my streamer stats here, skipping down through some things. There was by the way, one of your favorite emotes is apparently everyone's favorite emote. It was used the most. There's a section just called biggest fans for some reason, and I saw it, and you're in here. By the way, these are not in any particular order. Every time I open this page, they've been rearranged. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, I recognize that. I recognize that avatar. I know what's going on in there. But yes, yeah, Rail and Infantis are in here as well as Oberon and Gremmy and Zega, Avos, Digi, Rayu. I do owe you a big hug. Whenever I see you in person, you will get crushed. Don't you worry. Honestly, that goes for all of you, unless you tell me not to. My default is bear hug. Yes, and Jarek had rated me, which he was streaming at the time when I looked this over. So, but yeah, Jarek shows up as one of the people that raids me the most, third most. As much as I would love to visit a con someday, I don't have the money or time to go to. Yeah, I'm very rapidly losing the funds for cons as well. The prices just keep going up and up and up and up and up. To give you a sense, when I first attended Anthrocon, back when it was still in Philadelphia, it was its last year there. That was 2005. So it's a 20-year gap we're talking here. Um, the convention cost me $30 to attend as a member, whereas now the going price is usually, somewhere between 80 and 120 for basic attendance at a con. The hotel, to have a standard room to myself, cost me, it was like 120 a night, US dollars. These are all US dollars, by the way. And now a hotel room with the con rate, the cheapest con rate I've seen is probably like $150 US dollars. But like a convention will say like 185 to 200 US dollars is a great deal. Oh. And also the cost of airfare had increased a lot. So probably that one probably has not grown as fast as hotel and attendance though. But yeah, the costs have just skyrocketed. I'm easily spending um, twice as much to attend a convention as I used to 20 years ago. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Enjoy your lurk, Dido, for the last few minutes that you're going to be here. But yeah, I definitely get that, Goat. And so I'm kind of attending conventions while I still can before I'm completely priced out of them. That's unfortunate. Raid browser, come to me. Who will we raid tonight? We got you last time. Haven't rated them in forever. But they have a massive audience, and I don't know, I prefer to raid into smaller audiences typically. Certainly not a 4-digit audience. That just says, like, I like it. I like to at least be able to say hello to the streamer. That could be cute, actually. Hit him up. Or, no, I'm still not ready to do that to you guys yet. Been snowing for 17. Oh, lovely, Jarek. Lovely. It's been snowing. I think it's paused. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, it paused. It did stop earlier today. The sidewalk still remains clear. But yeah, we got a bit of snow a couple days ago, and it's holding steady now. It's very nice. Hmm. What do you mean ad free for now? How did you manage that? How could you possibly be ad free? Though if anyone's gonna be ad free, it would be you. You're a freaking hacker. Hmm. You know what? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, we might rate them. Let me see if I can put something. Uh dun, dun. And I think you all have access to this emote. Raid messages are difficult. No, you don't all have access to that emote. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. You should have access to this one, though. Am I correct? I'm correct. Okay. All right, let's grab that. Blah, blah, blah. So, we're gonna raid Socks the Wolf. Um, he is a he's a big Barahimbo. Um, very often macro, and he's a very sweet gentleman. He also he does a lot of um tech streams like software development, um, and like he's the one that wrote the scam guard bot that I've installed on the Discord server. He's created a lot of utilities for streamers and communities to use. You rate him too? Awesome, perfect. Um, and he uh, he started doing more VR stuff. Like he got into VR not long ago, and he's taken to it with gusto. And he also plays games. Like right now, he's playing Katamari Damacy, so which is one of my favorites. Although this is an update to it from the looks of it. Oh, it's the one that's on the Steam platform. That's why it looks different. So yeah, he's playing Katamari right now. So yeah, it's a good cozy time with a good with a very lovely person. He will definitely take care of you guys. Let's see. So let's see. The Yes, we'll do that. We'll use this for the raid message. So, again, thank you all for hanging out tonight. It was lovely. It was an excellent time. It was very nice seeing everyone pop in at the beginning. Thank you very much, Theos, for raiding me. I don't know if you're still here to hear that, but you know, all the any nonetheless, thank you very much. And thank you for sticking around, Freddy, even though I thought you were going to sleep a little while ago. So, you know, let me not hold you up any longer. So, um, I hope I'll be able to run into some of you at MFF. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday for more Inscription, or I will see you in other people's streams. So, yes, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, Frets. I hope you have a good night. Though I'm going to harass you in Telegram shortly anyway. I'll see you all soon. Oh, it's still going. That's right, things happen. The credits are longer today. I'll just share the raid message again. Distinguished adventurers, also known as raiders. I do want to redo the titles in the credits actually. So thank you. I'll see you soon. Actually, you're up very late, Dido. I hope you're getting enough rest. Take care of yourself.